stream has started. Current title, Speeding at Lightning Speeds in the Rain, Euro Truck Simulator to Logitech G29 #live. Current category, Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Hello. How are we doing today? How's things? How's life? Hopefully good. We're gonna do some trick sim today. You know? I'm gonna do some of that. Hopefully you all are having a good day. And yeah. See how fast I am already in the game. I am speed. Let's start up our truck. Okay. Okay, maybe the game is a bit too quiet. The game is telling me how to play, which is sad, honestly. Let's do like master. Let's put that to 45 maybe. That seems better. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more, just like 50. Engine can stay like 25. Can I like have ambient sounds? Ambience are... I can bring up the ambience a little bit. Yeah, the game is still trying to teach me how to play. Come on, I've been playing this for over a decade. I know how to turn on my wipers. Okay, game, let's not do this. What is this exceed the time nonsense? I think that's yeah, that's the new option that I need to disable. Right, so today, I don't know, we'll drive around, we'll do some things. Hello, yeah, pink Mercedes. Pulling up to us. I am using a wheel, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've not used the wheel in probably like a year now. No, I think February when we did our last trucking sim. Was it February or was it December? I think it was this. I think it was trucking into 2026, which was the last time we did this, which has definitely been a while. Oh yes, truck, country music. Right. I don't know. We have some. I have some achievements that I could possibly do. I don't know. Okay, we need to do an excellent delivery. We could travel. What is Ivalo? Where is Ivalo? We need to go to Corona from Ivalo. We don't even have Ivalo. Crazy. Right, so we need to go from Ivalo to Corona to stall. Ivalo to Corona to stall something. Okay, we can do that. So I need to fast travel essentially. I don't even have the location. What's the closest thing? It's Corona. Where's Ivalo? Okay, let's go to Rovaniemi. That's not how that's said, but it will be for the case of MATREXX is fine. Okay. We need to now follow the thingy, which is where exactly? Oh my god, 269 kilometers. What? Okay, I guess we're driving. I need to add some more country music for when we do truck sim. Oh my god, I'm slipping. I forgot my engine is kind of strong on this. We will not have any of the engine limitations that we usually have when we play this, because we're usually playing this on an event. What is blinking at me? They changed stuff. I can drive, I promise. Okay. I don't know what's blinking at me, or beeping at me, whichever one. But yeah, they changed a lot of stuff since I last played. And you know, can't wait till trucks and buses come out. Will that happen this year? Let's hope. Oh my god. Thank you for climbing first, Rosie. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cosmic, for the second. I don't know if I said that. Appreciate it. As long as I drive smoothly, I'll be okay. But as soon as I like do any harsh maneuvers, I'll be fried. But I can't wait till buses come out. What are you doing? Why? Why? Hello Morgan, how you doing? Would you rather find true love for only 10 years or live your whole life without ever knowing that kind of love? That's tough. I feel like the second option. Because no, if you have, you know, having true love, in, you know, for 10 years, you know, having it and then having that taken away from you is just terrible, you know. I'd argue it's worse than not ever having it, you know. Sure, you might be sad about it, but it won't be as hard as losing it, you know. What about you, Morgan? That's such a legal overtake, it's crazy. Losing someone you had is difficult to deal with then? It's more difficult to deal than something you never had, exactly. Both are sad, but one is way sadder. I can drive, trust me. Professional. What the f— Oh, what was that? This truck is trying to kill me. It did that on its own. I did not initiate that braking. It did that itself. On its own. This truck is already trying to murder me. I need to disable my automatic braking. Oh my god. That's not as bad as it could have been. You miss CTS, I kinda did you. The main thing why I don't play it as often is setting up the wheel. Honestly, I just at this point I need to say F it and just buy a new desk, and then I guess I'll have to leave it behind when I move. Because it's so annoying, like I haven't used my wheel in like half a year because it's just so annoying to set up because I normally don't have the space for it. Could have been worse, yeah. I know, this is hydroplaning a thing? Did I hydroplane? I don't think so. I think it's just a truck that just chucked or something. Would you rather love someone who cannot love you back or be loved by someone you cannot love? Oh, that's a tough one too. I don't even know, honestly. Cause it's... Loving someone that doesn't love you is just feels very... Feels very crushing. You know, because you put in the effort in that person, and that person just does not give a single, you know, thing about you. But be loved by someone you cannot love. Possibly second. Again, that's kind of selfish, you know, but I feel like second, you know. But then again, that's like reverse for that person, you know. So do you sacrifice yourself or do you let another person sacrifice themselves, you know? Tough. Thank you for the 45 stream streak. I have, you know, I was a millimeter away from pressing the bleep button when I said thank you. So we almost had that situation again. Almost dead. You know? See, this is a new mixer, so the buttons feel different. Buttons feel like weird, you know? Slippery, let's say. I don't know, it's kind of, the button is out of like this weird material. You know, it's kind of slippery. As you use it later on, it just, you know, the slipperiness of it goes away. Maybe slipperiness is not the right option. Not the right thing to say. I don't know, it's hard to explain it. I'm not even going that fast. Like, sure, it's 150, but like I can 130, okay. But I can just floor it and it'll be like 300 in like 20 seconds. Not even that. See, like I'm already, that's not even half of the truck's power. Could go even further, but if I hydroplane, oh my god. That'll be very bad, and there's the turn. No, braking is too harsh. It's okay. It's okay. I am a professional driver. Would I live a life full of love but no fame, or fame and success but not true love? I guess both of those things, like I choose the first one. I choose the first one. I mean, obviously both of those things give you some sort of what's the word? Reassurance, maybe? You know? One's different than the other, but yeah, I choose not to be famous. See, these days being famous feels like it's more like a disadvantage than an advantage, honestly. Sure, you might have some benefits. There's a lot of benefits to being famous. There's also a lot of nonsense with that. Because, you know, people try to eat you alive, essentially. Would you rather lose the person you love but keep the memories forever, or forget them and completely never feel the pain? Forget them. Forget them, you know, it's sounds again messed up, but at the same time, you know, you can't remember doesn't hurt. Like I'm a person that doesn't let go of things easily, you know? No, that's not the right way of saying it. A person that like remembers stuff like fondly, you know, like it's people can like, you know, do some terrible thing, but I'll still remember them. Well, I'll remember the terrible thing they did, don't get me wrong, but I'll still remember them, you know, before they did that terrible thing. And, you know, very sentimental, I guess you could say. Is that no, sentimental is not right. You know what I'm trying to say, I hope. What about you, Morgan? Any of these questions, how would you answer them? I'm not doing this. No. This I am. So I need to go to Kiruna. Kiruna. Oh my god, that's far. Sure, let's do this. How nice of you. What's wrong with my truck? What's wrong with my truck? Hello? What gear am I in? Yeah, I'm on 12. What the f... If you are famous every day, they bring a scandal about you, or paparazzis everywhere, and you go 99.8% of the world population is not famous anyways. Yeah, see, the thing is, that's why a lot of people come after you, because, you know, maybe they themselves wanted that. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed that, like, if you become famous, most of your relationships of, like, you know, I feel like, at least that's how I feel like, will be, like, compromised. In the sense that people will either be nice to you because they want to gain something from you, whether that's friends, family, or whatever. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Or people will just hate you and do everything in their power just to mess with you, you know? Oh my god. No, jealousy is a hell of a drug. And yeah, it's just, yeah, people there will be constant scandals. People will try to accuse you of stuff, which has happened before. Obviously, there's a lot of people which have been accused of stuff which were at fault, but there's countless examples of people who, even to this day, some people will think that that person did some bad, even though it's been proven like a billion times over and over that that person's innocent, you know. People believe what they want to believe. If you're rich and famous, good luck trying to find through people who like you for who you are and not for what you have. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, you know. It's like that's yeah. As I said, you know, your relationships get compromised. It's either people hate you or people try to get stuff out of you so they'll be nice to you for that exact reason. So I feel like whatever. I feel like if you end up in that position, whether you want it or not. Now, to a lot of people it has happened even though they didn't want to. You know. Like if you end up in that position at that point, you know, you can say GG. Like GG to trying to find like any more friendships or anything like that. It's all gonna be fried. So at that point you have the people around you that were there before, and you hope that they don't have bad intentions to you. Yeah. Well, also a lot of social pressures can kind of become a thing once you become famous, you know? People just expect you to be a robot. To be... Well, maybe not a robot. I guess depends on how you became famous, you know? Like if you're a musician or an actor or something like that, you know? It's... people... I think the harshest thing with like actors is like the people commonly like see the characters that the actors play and they believe them to be the actor, like the actual person behind it, you know? Which can be problematic, to say the least. Oh hell no, why am I... What happened to my job that I wanted earlier? What? No. Did that job get removed? Did the job disappear? I guess we have to do that one, huh? For the second one you choose forgetting them, yeah, 100%. It's like, sure, you might have nice memories of those people, but like, why suffer, you know? Okay, let's pull in. Oh, the lag spike. There's around 15,000 people of Algerian descent in New Caledonia. Interesting. New Caledonia. I need to disable this break nonsense. But yeah, like I feel like I need to play this game more often. I've been waiting for like the truck and the car DLC to come out. Like at this point I'm just sick of waiting. Like I get it, it's a huge thing and it is improving. They released some previews for the cars. Like, and honestly one of the first 3 previews, which was I think an F-150 or something. Comparing that to one of the latest ones, which was 68 Charger, 68 -1 Dodge Charger. You can definitely see the improvement, at least in the vehicle side of things. It's gonna be awesome, honestly. Like I get that it's such a long thing. I mean, buses they've been like kind of like wanting to do for over a decade. But it's interesting. Like I'm happy that they announced it, but like it feels like they announced like a year ago, 2 years ago at this point. Or no, not 2 years ago. Like a year ago plus maybe. And it still like doesn't seem like these developers don't give like preliminary release dates, because you know they don't want to have crunch and stuff. But like, I don't know, man. It's taking a while. After the revolt you mentioned earlier, around 2,000 to 2,500 Algerians were moved to ship to New Caledonia in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, as punishment. Okay, and obviously over the years an Algerian population grew there. I'm assuming you meant that 15k is like now, right? Yeah, seems like it. So with this one we have to be very careful. With this job we have to not cause any crashes or anything. So I'll try my best to speed without crashing. That sounds funny. I'm not speeding now because this truck is in front of me and it's, you know. I'll try to drive like somewhat normal, but I will still speed obviously, because, you know. I can see other streams where people drive normally. I need to disable this brake, it's annoying me. Driving timey. You need to like do things about it. Why is my GPS telling me to go through a gas station? Thanks, I guess. Needs to be perfect delivery, so I can't be late either. Nothing bad happened so far. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully the trucks and buses come out soon. I'm hoping for September. Feel like it'd be the parade. They usually like to release stuff in like September, November-ish type of area. Should find a parking spot and rest. Most of the people at the wedding, yes, they talked language you're not good at, so communication was not hard. Interesting. What were the... Was it some sort of like was it a different language? Or was it just like a what's the word? Dialect. Some weird dialect. I assume it's a different language completely. You know, one thing I hate about this game is how the sun decides to shine while it's raining. In real life, that's such a rare occurrence. In this game, it's like, happens every time. You know? I even installed a mod to prevent that, and it still happens. Hello, and how are you doing today? That was amazing, but you're not good at it? Okay. I see. But at least, you know, I still hope you had some fun, you know. And weddings are kinda cool, you know, you don't get to go to one over there. I haven't been to a wedding in like a long time. You know what's scary? Next time I'm most likely gonna be at a wedding is when one of my friends gets married, and that's scary to think about. I don't know why. But you know, you see like other people like, you know, getting their whole life together and stuff, and it's kind of like, okay. That's weird, time is like passing by, you know? Does that sound weird? Or does it make sense, you know? Am I heavy load? Let me pass. Oh my god, my truck's struggling. What? Hello? Yeah, something's wrong with the gearing. Didn't see a problem. You're not marrying in the 20s? Yeah, but you know, it's popular these days to do that. It's just a question of like, you know, now I'm just thinking which one of my friends is gonna be first. You know? But no, like it's kinda, I don't know. To me it's kinda like weird, you know? Especially like the friends that like, you know, I've known for like most of my life. Like 10, 15, 18 years, you know? It's crazy. You know? Like when you grow up with these people, you know, those friends of yours, and then you see them like, you know, start families and stuff. I don't know, I feel like it's kinda like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird. I am weird, but you know what I mean. I feel like it's strange, you know. Not strange, like it's, you know, totally normal. You know? But it's just, it'd be weird, you know. You've been a friend with someone for 11 years? Yeah, so like, you know, when a big change like that happens in their life, you know, it's like, it's strange, you know? Whether they're getting married or something else, you know, some big change in their life, you know, it's crazy. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Don't get me wrong, and I would be happy for them. 100%, 1000%. But it's just, you know, interesting to talk about and think about, you know? Spider-Man Brand New Day is going well in the box office, and it'll be most box office hits in the film ever. Really? Will it beat Michael? Because Michael is pretty big. I heard that it's like the biggest biopic now. And then it was like one of the biggest things in general in like film. I mean, a lot of people love Spider-Man, it makes sense. I still need to watch it, honestly. I'm still behind. Like I rewatched earlier this year. I rewatched the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, you know, the first trilogy, and I kind of stopped. I need to continue because I've not seen any of the other ones, honestly. At least for what I can remember. So I need to go through them all. I also need to watch the new one. We're both waiting who is gonna marry first. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know which one of my friends is gonna be first. I definitely know. At least I have a feeling. If I'm right, whenever that happens, I will mention this. We'll go back to this conversation. I'll be like, I was right. Or I was wrong. It depends. Hello, police. And yeah, just a reminder, we're doing an achievement, that's why I'm not driving as fast as I usually would be, because I need to be like perfect delivery. But yeah. Thing keeps on pinging me. He had like a big circle of friends years ago, like 50 or so, and he shrunk it to 3 to 4 last years. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Like it feels like I've had a lot of friends. A lot of them are just turned into acquaintances at this point. And yeah, I pretty much have like a few that I consider like still like friends, and the rest are just like a lot of them I haven't seen in years. You know, it's crazy. Usually what happens, you know, especially as you start to like especially like a big thing is like usually like if you swap schools, or like not, I guess it depends. Like there's schools which are, at least in my country, there's schools which are like the full package from like first grades to like high school, and then there's schools which are like first grades, then you switch to middle school, that's a different school, and then high school, you know, that sort of thing. So like you lose a lot of friends if you end up going to a school that you need to like later go to a different one, you know. And then you especially lose a lot of friends and acquaintances when you go to study, or you go to do whatever you decide to do after, you know, you're done with your academic adventures. Careswando discovered. What are these names? We're in Norway. I thought this sounds like Mexico. To an ignorant person like me. Their topics are not as interesting as they think. Well, you know, it's hard to be like... Why is the sun shining? It's annoying me. I mean, you know, people like, some people find some things interesting, others don't, you know, it's how it goes. Come on. What are you doing? Once I get that bus, I'll beat you in the race, Mr. Bus Driver. I'll remember you. Oh my god, imagine having a bus of passengers and them flying at like 200 or something. You can speed a little bit here. This cargo is really weighing me down. I have like a 10,000 horsepower engine. And it's really like, you can feel it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oof. You know what we'll do? We'll do some cheesing. Right, if we go into here. Why I can't load game? Why? What? Oh well. I guess no cheesing for me. Well, there goes my perfect delivery, I guess. Come on. It's okay. It's trailer damage, not cargo damage. We'll be fine. That was critical, yeah. I tried my best to stop it, but I didn't account for how heavy that thing is and how long it'll take me to stop. I should just honestly done full. Like I fully went pedal to the metal on the brake, but I slid for a long time. But is this is in Norway. I can actually show you 1 second. This is between this part of Norway between Karesuando and Kiruna. Oh yui. Oh yui. That's fine. One of these won't hurt. Vehicle damage is fine. That's my truck being damaged. How far do we got? What is the sun? Is you crazy? It's raining. Calm down. How far we got? 120 left as well. Only 120. But yeah, this is Norway. Truck colors are fantastic, thank you. I used to swap out trucks every once in a while, like I've had a bunch of different designs. And I actually forgot to buy a DLC that would give me some more customization items. But yeah, I kinda stuck with this one. I've been duplicating this truck every once in a while when I wanna swap it out. What's my range on it? Wait, where is... No, not quick replies, no. What's my range on this truck? Only 2000? Yes, I do swap it out every once in a while. Okay. There goes my perfect delivery though. Maybe trailer damage? Nah, it's gonna be fried. Oh well. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my truck colors. It's kind of like yeah, it's one of those colors, like chameleon colors, where like you just, as you look, it kind of changes. Oh, what are we even transporting? A silo? Part of a silo? This place looks very similar to Bochawi Forest. Bochawi Forest, what is that? Oh, it's over there? Okay. Interesting. Should turn on the lights. If I can find the button. Okay. We reached 50k, nice. Are you saving up to anything specific? Or just, saving? I need to add more redemptions. Especially I feel like I need a few bigger ones, I need to look into some things. Just going, okay. Hello, police. Goodbye, police. That's a roundabout. One thing I'm realizing, when it comes to the design of police cars, I really don't like it, how the police cars look in a lot of countries. Like, I'm kind of biased to my country, because I think my country's police car designs are kind of nice. But I think American police car designs are kind of cool. Canadian as well. But I don't like a lot of countries, I don't know. I feel like a lot of European countries have like similar thing going on. I don't know, definitely don't know all countries, but like I know, like for example, Norwegian police cars, which we've seen one, just like in the last like 2 minutes. I don't know, I don't like their designs. I'm also used to police cars having, when it comes to a light bar, like both red and blue, rather than just blue, which is also a thing a lot of police cars have in Europe. Look at this, look at the sky though, wow. The sky is a mod, by the way. It's not natural. Just how I tried to prevent the sun from shining while it's raining, but it didn't work. Okay, this is gonna be far from perfect delivery, but oh well. Here goes nothing. I'm intrigued how I wanna check the map. Because this delivery has been mostly clean. What are you doing over there? Interesting. How did that happen? Just whoop. I guess through here. Wrong turn or something. It's gonna be a long ride. Oh. Excuse you? Why am I rolling backwards? What? Am I stuck on something? No, the truck can't make it up the hill. What? 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 12,000 horsepower. Truck cannot make it up the hill. You got lost, yeah, I see that. By the way, the stock game has max 740, I think, or 730 horsepower. I have 12,000 horsepower. I can make it up this hill. What? What is happening? Oh, what the No, my handbrake is not on. Thing is preventing me? I don't think so. No, see, like it stops, even like... It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Okay. We're gonna do some cheesing. And go forward. Yeah, that must have been a bug. But yeah, the engine mod I'm using is my mod. Sadly private, because it's that terrible and I never finished it. Okay. So yeah. Satisfactory. It's not perfect though. Damage penalty, yeah, GG. We can still continue the trip. I won't try to do it perfectly anymore because it's... well, kind of no point. How do I tow myself? Okay. Replace everything. Let's continue, I guess. I won't try to do it carefully anymore. Kiruna's wall. Oh my god, what is that name? That's not even a thing. Swall something. That's where I need to go. Okay, G force reset, force economy reset, economy reset 1. Okay, thank you for that, Jet. Let me do that. This is gonna be one of those Mission Impossible ones. We got 170 followers. Nice. Yeah, I saw the other day you were at 130. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. You're going quick. It's very awesome to hear. Very awesome to hear. You know? Moving up in the followers. Do you like post? Do you like post things or like, you know? How is that happening? You'll have to start posting, but your head will go blank every time you think of an idea. How are you getting those followers then? You have one post? Okay, last time I checked, you didn't have a post. How are you getting people to follow you then? If you're not posting. Am I ever gonna get a job to that place? Like in this economy, please? What if I call my trailer? What if we do that? I think that would be a great idea. My question is, can I have a garage here? Ah, there's no garage here. What's the nearest garage I can go to? Cause I have no way of like, can I? Okay, wait, what if I call on my, if I go into my trailer manager? Right, oh my god, a lot of these. Like, let's just say I want this trailer. Use. Let's spawn a crash. I don't wanna do that. I'm going 70. Maybe because I follow back something, but most of their followers, you know? Okay. So just random. Okay, got it. Understood. Can get a garage in Narvik, can I? Can I travel to Narvik? Where's the garage in Narvik? No, there's no garage in Narvik. This game is lying to me. Mean to tell me that none of these places have a garage? Oh, garage purchase, there we go. Boda has one and Tromso has one. Let's buy it here. I wanna travel there as well. You'll start posting very soon this month. Yeah, I mean, take your time, you know. No rush, no nothing, you know. One thing to like keep in mind is to, especially when I start posting, don't worry about it too much. If you like, sure, consistency is important, but don't drive yourself up the wall, you know, with that. Because that's a lot of people, you know, they start like posting someone, or that's used to YouTube, Instagram, whatever else it may be, and then they drive themselves up the wall and never want to do it again. It's true. Which trailers are like the trailiest? This trailer is kinda cool. But this one's more expensive, means it must be better. Don't ask how that works. Oh, I got the 10 years anniversary trailer. Let's go. I got the skin, I forgot. Yeah. I remember I played on the anniversary. This is kind of sick, yeah? Wow. A lot of cool designs. Franzose? What's Franzose? What did I miss? I don't know what this is, but I kinda like it. I don't even know why. Let's buy it and put it here and we're gonna take it with us. I like these weird colorful designs, you know, I'm like I don't know. Give me my thing. How is your deliveries going? I can actually show up. Can actually probably make... Where are you going? To Corona? Can probably catch up to you, honestly. Wait, you're here now? Oh, you told. Well, Frenchman and German, it's a meme, whatever. Every tile map, French. Here to spam Franzose. Interesting. So it's Frenchman and German. Okay, it's I didn't say something bad. Okay. Never heard that. Okay, I think I forgot to disable the extended break nonsense. I'll take the wild assumption that you will not be doing the perfect delivery. Looking at the fact that you are here and the fact that you just had multiple people. I'm rolling backwards, AO. Can you now make it up this hill? You wiped out badly, okay. How much? What's the distance you got? 300, Jesus. It's pretty much like half... 85% of the job. Well, that happened. Okay, while you do this, I feel like I can find another job, and I want to see if I can finish that job before you finish this. Let's quick travel. Ah, let's go back to Tromsø. Tromsø? It's probably like Tromsø or Troms. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't want to do all the trucks. Okay, what you have? Canned tuna. Let's see. So I can go to Kplace. Kplace. This goes to UK, this goes to Rome. This goes to Helena. Okay, let's do 27. Did you ever have a delivery to friends? I actually used to. So I used to, like, for the first, friends still needs to be updated, because they've been reworking a lot of places. They promised the UK rework, which is one of the, like, UK, France, like, okay, like, if you look at pretty much this was the default map, UK, and like somewhere around here, and then the rest are DLC. So like all of this is DLC, Iberia, all of this is DLC, all of this is DLC, this DLC, this DLC. So like France, UK, Amsterdam, I like them, like France, UK, Amsterdam. Essentially all these parts of the map, I think they redid Germany, I think, recently. But they need to still redo France. But yeah, well, for the first couple of years of me playing this game, I know it doesn't show because my map, my save file is so old that a lot of the road discovery just tends to disappear. But I started the save file all like 10 plus years ago from Amsterdam, so I would constantly be delivering to like somewhere in France or like London, or like mostly went to London, or I mean UK or France. You're in the back region, what do you mean? Yeah, I have like perfect map. Oh, perfect? No, I have like 100% map exploration, but I'm pretty sure even last time I streamed it, I was in Amsterdam. We were driving around Amsterdam, and as you can see now, it's gone again. Down. Oh, you mean like on the places that are not part of the map yet. I'm intrigued what they're gonna do once they run out of European countries. But yeah, it's yeah. There's, you know, a lot of them that still a lot of them left that they haven't done, but you can see, I think in the garage view, I think you can see a better thingy. Yeah, you can see like France and Switzerland and Italy and stuff. See dual GDA, you'll tell how much accurate and you'll deliver to it. See, definitely, I'll definitely do it if they do all GDA. From places that I've been to, I can tell you it's somewhat accurate, but the scaling is like 1 to 25 probably. Because it's mostly like, you know, places where trucks would go. It's like you don't have like, you know, city centers or whatever. For some places you might have a little bit of something, but it's mostly just like, you know, commercial areas. Which sucks. I would love this to be like 1-to-1, but this game now has kind of performance issues. Even on like the highest end of parts. It's actually coming on, this game is coming to PS5. And I think Xbox? I don't know. I know that BeamNG is only coming to PS5. Which is gonna be very exciting, oh my god. Very exciting for the console players, you know. But yeah, this is coming to console, so for the first time. Kinda cool. Why is Northern Ireland not part of the... I think... Let me double check. I think they're doing Ireland next. If I can remember. I think it's coming up. Yeah, and they're doing Ireland as the next DLC. Yeah, it's interesting how they had UK, the game launched with UK, but they haven't done Ireland up until now. It's interesting. For American, they're adding Canada, I think. Or British... something. British Columbia, I think? I don't... something like that. After it's... Ireland, Cedar, Turkey... I still don't know how to say the new Turkey name in English. Or Iceland? Actually, wait. Euro Truck. I think they have 2 DLCs. Yeah, they do have Iceland also announced. And Soul of Anatolia. Well, Soul. Anatolia, I guess. The DLC is called Soul of Anatolia. And wait, let me check for American just so I'm not... So for American they have what? For American version of this game? Which we will play once they release the cards, because they're releasing cards. They're doing South Dakota and British Columbia, yeah, and Indiana. 3 DLCs at the same time. It's the same studio working on both games. And it feels like over the last couple of years... well, they were working on Russia to be added to this game, but then 2022 happened and they cancelled the DLC. So like for multiple years we did not get an update map expansion for this game. But now we've been getting them. So American Truck has released, I think over the last 5 years released trying to think, like probably like 14 map expansions or something, and Euro Truck only got Norway, which was last November, and then we had some else. I forget what was the one before. It was Balkans. I swear I did not know, great guess. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah, I kind of wish the scaling was a bit better, but I understand, you know, the game already has performance issues kind of, especially in the newer maps. So I feel like if they did any longer, any bigger scaling, it'd be crazy. They stopped working on Russia because of the invasion. They didn't remove Russia. Parts of Russia which were in the game prior have remained. So for example, wait, I can pull over and show you. So like, you know, Kaliningrad is Russia, and then St. Petersburg is Russia, and you know, yeah. So we have a couple of Russian places, but the DLC itself got cancelled. Belarus is just there. Yeah. But yeah, there's St. Petersburg and I think... yeah, something else. I just checked, but I'm stupid. Let me look. Does it actually, wait, does it actually show up at the border? Yeah, it does shows up. It does show up Russia. But yeah, the Norway DLC expanded Norway, because Norway was already in the game. Sweden and Finland. Finland only had like, I think 3 places before. But yeah. So yeah, but this game was kind of like, we didn't get any expansions for like a couple of years. Like if you like go into like DLC release dates, you can see like Iberia, I think, was 2021 and then silence up until like 2024, I think. If I remember. But I know that American Truck just keeps on coming out with new updates. And this game was just like, yep. The feature updates, you know, like trucks being updated and the sounds, the features, the UI, the menus. Those updates still came along at the same time as American Truck. But it seems like they favor that game a bit these days. It is newer. Because American Truck came out in 2016. Versus this came out in 2012. Yeah, 2012. I remember even did the 10th anniversary stream. Where did my job go? Bro, my job expired. Sure, is this one. Iberia, yeah. Spain plus Portugal. Ukraine. Yeah, I feel like they wanted to do Ukraine, but they can't, you know. Even like the developers of like Stalker and the Stalker game and the Chernobyl game. Which, you know, both of those games. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm with the trailer. I'm reversing as if I didn't have a trailer. The developers of those games like pretty much had like shared their thing, you know, because it's very hard to get into. I think they have went in since the invasion started. They have went in to like photograph locations and whatever they need. Sorry, I'm touching my microphone a lot. I'm trying to maneuver this truck. But like it's very hard to get into, so it's hard to like map, because you know they do go out and they map locations and stuff. Three countries in Europe left? Only 3? Well, they also been remastering a lot of stuff. I'm sure they can do like expansions, you know, like they did to Norway recently. Well, I say Norway, it's called Nordic Horizons, which is like the 3 Nordic countries, but well, 4. You kidding me? Why I clicked the button to do the thing. Why don't you do the thing then? Oh my god. I thought it was full already. I thought it was good. I haven't driven off my own trailer in like a long time. Forgot how annoying this is. Nope, wrong way. I used to be so good at parking and stuff in this game. Now I'm like terrible. Okay. Turn off engine, do this whole song and dance. Okay. Right. What is happening? Now don't decouple. How far do we have to go? 316, that's not too bad. You think there's a mod called Road to the Wilderness that models all North Africa? No, all part of Africa accurately? There's definitely map mods. There's a group of modders who are under the Pro Mods name, which they have done like better scaling and stuff, and they redone existing countries and even like countries that are not even in the game yet, you know. They've done some crazy stuff. They also did like, you know, the American part. Only the American truck starts from like the left side of US, so I think it's around the middle point at this point, if I remember. And they've reached but like those modders have done like New York and all that, which is like full scale. Oh, okay, maybe not full scale, like parts of New York that are like true to scale, you know. Kind of cool. Always wanted to check it out. Middle East would be so cool. I do want to check it out. I should go through and find out, you know. Obviously for those mods you need to make a new profile, which I didn't have a problem doing. You know, that's not a problem at all. It'd be cool to check it out. And I don't play this game enough, but I honestly should. Again, the whole setting up the wheel thing is just painful. Yeah, because space requirements and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it sounds very entitled, you know, like, oh, I have to set up my wheel, you know. What a terrible problem, you know, to have, but it's just annoying. So I'm having like power issues on my computer. I plugged in the wheel today and my keyboard and everything else just went poof. Goodbye. So that means my motherboard might be having issues. That's fun. Because like everything, my keyboard, my mouse, my everything just boop. And then it came back to life, but I was like, oh no, not a good sign. Very much not a good sign. Bluetooth disconnected, exactly. Bluetooth device is ready to pair. But I can't wait till buses come out. I feel like I'll play this game more once they come out. I'll floor it on the straight road. I know I haven't been doing that too much today, and I'm sorry. But how did I... Trailer damage, come on now. I feel like the truck is trying to assist me of driving, because I kind of feel like my wheel just turns a bit more than I do. Then I turn it. It's a very bad idea, it's a very bad idea, it's a very bad idea. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, it's all good, all good. Oh, no. Oh no, 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 no. Ouch. You're bouncing now. It's okay. Differential lock, are you sure, game? You sure the differential lock is my problem? Cargo damage. Bad that. Let's get ourselves back on the road. Finally finished the job. Chuck looking like a true survivor or no? Congrats on finishing the job. I might actually cancel mine because I just wrecked it. Oh, total road is an option. How do I cancel my job these days? What is this new UI? How do I... No, don't report anything. How do I cancel my job? Abandon delivery. And now I can abandon my trailer. Or no, you know what? I wanna travel elsewhere. I'm having bad luck in Norway today. Let's go to... Where should we go? Poland? Let's go to Latvia. Congrats on finishing the job. Wait, did I dismiss my trailer? Oh no, I got detached. The song, no, right? This song is probably as old as this game. Where's my trailer? Come here. Damn, like... This song honestly does remind me when I started making videos. Because half the YouTube channels were using it, because you know... It's Estonian? This song? Really? Didn't know that. Where is repair? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have a repair? Tau. 5 minute intro and 10-minute outro. Yeah. Damn, those days were different, you know? At least they put genuine effort and not slop. Not AI slop, sure. But trust me, there's so much slop still from back in the day. A lot of people were just... It was wild. Again, it was... I would argue that sure, a lot more people viewed it as a hobby. Which I kinda hate now. Like, I see it so often, like on Reddit, and like, you know, people are like, oh my god, look at how much I made. Oh my god, did you make this much? Come on then. It's all about, you know, how much I made, look at how much I made. Did you know how that I made this much? Like, I constantly see it on Reddit, just, come on then. Like, it's at this point, like, the culture has shifted from, like, let's do videos because it's a hobby, because it's fun, because it's something else, to, like, money. You know? Like, it's sad. The point where people are shaming people for doing it for fun. Like, it's actually insane. Like, it's actually insane. What do you mean you don't want to make a career out of every single thing you do? How come? It's crazy. Cartoon and denial, we are Estonians. Interesting. Didn't know that. I know, but I kind of figured they're like somewhere, you know. Maybe like Sweden, I thought. What is the song? What is the song? What the f... Excuse you? What is even playing? Okay, I mean, I remember getting the song and I was like, yeah, it's kind of cool, but it's just 18 grand versus, I don't know why I feel like I don't really need the money, but I need to somehow decide what kind of job to do. So, we're just gonna do the one that makes me drive the least and makes the most. Jolly song. Yeah, it's very jolly. Very. Why are you shaking? What? How much? How far from pickup? 39, that's not too bad. Once you pick up the same job, and make sure you... The feeling after you hit your little bubble. Yeah, that's not fun. When you're picking up the same job, by the way, make sure it says owned truck rented trailer. Because I'm with my own trailer, so... Oh, that's a speed camera, hello. What? What is this? Some Quabblecop type of music. I'm skipping this one. I can tell you that much. Another one? Another Quabblecop type of music? What the f... What are you doing here? No. Not this one either. That's better. Oh my god. Forgot you had that. Yes. That's a horn. I haven't heard in a while. The beat, wait for it. What the hell is that? So, that's a horn that we have. It's a modded horn. And it's, you know, it's a random EDM beat on top of Cosmic saying that phrase, that 3-letter phrase, and it's just looped because it's a horn. If you hold it down, it'll just keep on happening. So that's what that is. What is? The type of sounds you hear in the hallway and the teachers looking straight at you. something. Please tell me that this job is not gone. No, it's still here. My god, I need to load up my trailer again. No, I don't. I can skip it. Make him park it for me. I should play Tingo's remix. There's remixes. Big Shack remixes. I'm assuming that's what you meant, Big Shack. It's so globby and has slimy sounds. Interesting. I'm driving. Oh my god, that thing is annoying me. 1 second. I'm disabling that warning. Come here. Who do you think you are? Well, who do you think you are, Mr. Game? Or tell me to go to sleep. Goodbye. Do I need to change anything else? Torque? Okay, that's good. Go to sleep now. I have sleep disabled. It doesn't work in multiplayer anyway. Cause it's just like, oh, grabbing a coffee. It's just more annoying than anything. I've disabled sleep and traffic offenses, because normally you do get fined in this game. If you know if you drive over red lights and stuff. Not drive over, but you know, if you run red lights and stuff in speed, you get fines. I disabled them not because I need to disable them, but simply because I have $5 billion. 5 billion euros, which you can see over there in the top, you see like on the right side, middle of the screen pretty much. As like it says 5.1 billion. I disabled the fines because it's more annoying than anything. I won't lose the money. Like my drivers make like millions constantly, so like yeah, 5 billion euros. Yeah, I've had this save since 2014. It has went through multiple computer corruptions. It itself has corrupted multiple times, but I brought it back. So I still have my... There's still signs of this being an old save, because there's still trucks which I've colored when I was, let's just say, younger, and they have some questionable designs. And by designs I just mean a lot of static, neon bright, radioactive green trucks. I was trying to look at the music levels and iHearting ones, yes. Let me see if I can find it. Assuming that I haven't sold it, which I shouldn't have. Truck manager. You definitely did them. Yeah, like if you look, yeah, look at this. Okay, now. If you look at driven distance, I think the oldest one should be... No. This was also another one, but this one was okay. Whatever I did with this one. But no, a lot of them were green. I don't know where they went. Maybe I got rid of some of them, because they were eyescoring. But a lot of them my drivers have now. I bought a bunch for the drivers. That's my old Scania, that's another old Scania that is now driven by my employees. Yeah, I guess I only have one, huh? Maybe I repainted it because I had multiple Scanias that were like, you know, doing like eye burning green. But yeah, like if you look, I'm the biggest, I'm bringing in the biggest like negative money. I'm losing my own company money. But if you look, like my top driver makes 40 grand a day, 30 grand a day, 20 grand a day. So like driver performance is like skill training. Is that? So when did they add this, huh? Now if we go garage manager, productivity, profit, daily profit. So like one garage makes 100k, another one nearly 100k, and then so I can just totally keep on buying trucks, and I'll keep on buying trucks, being fine for everything, and I'll be fine forever. I was actually afraid that I will break the game, because for a long time, like I'm still, my money is still growing in this game, you know? So like, no matter what I do, my money is still growing. So the problem is, I'm afraid that I'll eventually hit the, you know, the maximum amount, and that might break the game. Because I was afraid that like, at like 3 billion, I was afraid that like that'll be it. Because GTA 5 breaks, well, it doesn't break. In GTA 5 story mode, you can have max $3.2 billion. Before, after that, you don't get any more money, or in some cases, it starts going negative. So I was afraid that I'll break the game, you know. But now we're at 5 billion, and we're still fine. So I don't know what's the next risk, because it's like specific integers that the game is coded in. So I don't know, after 3.2 billion, what's the next one? Oh, but it's coming. I think it's 6, I don't know, maybe 8? No, 16, 12 or something? The combination of the gamma ray yellow plus green was good for you, you don't know why. Yeah, I used to do a lot of heinous stuff. As a person that spends a lot of time with colors due to my occupation, I look back on some of it and I'm like, oh my god. Like, green will never look the same for me because of my younger me. I'll be shivering after seeing those colors. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, I have not looked at the green color the same way. You know? But the save file is extremely old. It is crazy. It is crazy. Like, the only way for me to lose money is honestly just fire all of my drivers, sell all my trucks, and I'd still make probably $1 billion. But then eventually, if I crashed and messed up enough jobs for like a couple of years, if I kept on just like completely not completing anything and crashing and having to pay for stuff, I feel like I would eventually run out. But it would take such a long time. Or deleting the file, true. No, you know, but that's boring. That's boring, you know. Actually, I can't even delete it. It's in Steam Cloud, I can't even access it. Unless I disabled Steam Cloud. Downloaded the local one, then deleted that one, but then again Steam Cloud would still have it, assuming that I didn't delete it out of there. You know. Oh, very bad place to have an accident. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. But yeah, I feel like it'll be way more fun to just go like Mach 1 with a bus. Like trucks are awesome, don't get me wrong, but buses are cooler. Mostly because I feel like they'll be a bit easier to control, because, you know, it's a single vehicle rather than multiple. Because now if the trailer tips or slips in some way, like that's it. You know, versus, well, with the bus, unless the entire bus flips, you'll be fine. Close call, yeah. What are you doing? I saved it, I saved it. I saved it, I said I saved it, good. From London to Taiwan. Yeah, I do wonder, well, once, you know, they're done with European countries, like, what will... I feel like they should I feel like they'll continue and do the rest of, like, this, you know, like this part of the world. If they're doing British Columbia for the American, you know, only makes sense. It's not like they'll release Asian Truck Simulator now. Or something like that, you know. I mean, they can, but unlikely. We are the heroes? Yep, indeed. Tonight. Isn't British Columbia Canadian province? It is. So that's what I'm saying, they are adding Canada essentially to American trucks, so might as well add like the countries that are surrounded by like Europe into this game. You know, it's not like they're gonna release like few more games for a few regions, you know, just put it in the same game. I can't be bothered to park. Good work, thanks. And you still need to buy this DLC, I forgot. It adds like a bunch of customization things so I can make my truck even cooler. Yeah, wait, oh, there's yeah, there's all the DLCs you can see on here, so it's easier to show. Vive la France. Oh, part of France was in the stock game. I guess there was a DLC at some point. Scandinavia, which was the original, like Norway, you know, and those places. Black Sea, Italia, Iberia, and then yeah, Iberia and then like Greece is old, Baltic Sea is old, Going East is old. Can you release date? Yeah, so we got Iberia and then West Balkans and Greece. Okay, so I got it wrong. We got 3 DLC so far. Versus American truck got like 12. But yeah, kinda cool. I didn't know they added this. I'm still missing a few of these DLCs as well. But I have most of them. Most of them. But I've been playing this game also for a decade, so... Yeah. Let's see. Cargo market. $8,017 auto, bro. And that's kind of far. Stop. For 9,000 you want me to drive that far? Pork. Versus beverages. Oh, we are coming up. Sun, okay. What's my truck damage looking like? 4%? Might as well repair it. Well, +1. 5% now. Replace everything. I said replace everything. Right. My god, can you stop telling me? When the game launched today, it was like, you haven't played the game in a while, would you like us to give you like hints to like about stuff? And I clicked no and they still enabled the hints. Turn them off. Where do I disable them? Don't show me hints. Please. I don't need your hands. I've been playing this game for over 10 years. I know how to play it. I feel like I need to swap the tires on this truck. I feel like maybe somehow I put on wrong tires a while back and kinda feels odd. I don't know. Cargo market. And my job is gone. Oh no, it's not. I don't feel like reverse parking, so park for me. Why are you flagging a speed camera? That like cricket noise you hear? That's a speed camera warning. the hell, man? Stop it. It's a huge roundabout. Hey, I had right of way. Stupid. Okay, maybe I was a bit... I took that maybe a bit too wide, but come on now. Maybe I should have been in a different lane. Sure, I agree. But still, you know? You know, it's interesting. I sometimes think about, like, how many days, like, I've been, like, it's weird, like, how many days I've been, like, live every day, you know? Sure, I've missed a couple of days due to, like, reasons that were out of my control. But, like, I've been mostly here, mostly every day. You know? It's crazy. It became such a part of my, like, daily thing that, like, it's just, it would be weird if I didn't go live, you know? It'd be very weird. Then after tomorrow I was just like, nah. That'd be weird. You know? Such a interesting thing to talk about, to think about, you know? Because like in 23 I think, or 24, one of those, I completely had like if you, there's websites where you can track my like streaming history, even before I was on you know, YouTube's, where you can clearly see my VODs, but now you can see my, there's websites which allow you to track that. If you look at, I think 2024 I was, I think, live like 5 times through that entire year. It's strange. Cause I was just like, I was like so much focused on videos. Had my thing, you know, my like modded episodes. And that consumed me so much that like I didn't have like, I couldn't find time for videos, so for streaming honestly. Now I kind of flipped back to streaming more. I still do videos, but I actually do need to record a new one. I remember when I had a schedule, I used to post twice a week. I think about that now and I'm like, oh, how? And then again, that was when I was very like structured and I knew what I was doing and when I was doing it and why I was doing it. Now I'm just flip-flopping around, but I have a kind of a cool video idea for the next video. Yeah, is it cool? Maybe. It sounds cool in my head, so I'll do it. And then I'll see what y'all think. I stopped. Is my traction control off? Oh, I see you, Toad. I see you ahead of me. I saw you appear at that repair station. I see you. I love this new updated Scania look as well. Looks awesome. With this new tablet, you know? The screen used to be like very, very tiny. The point where I always wanted the UI to be there. But now I have UI disabled, it's all good. Oh, what a lag spike. But yeah, it's interesting, you know? You tried to be sneaky. Well, didn't work. Where are we? This? Oh, that's 3. Oh, we're in Liepāja, okay. I think I passed by Liepāja once. Don't think I haven't. No, I don't think I did. I'm talking about like real life. Maybe I passed by it, but I don't think I did. Train can't stop me. I am speed. Did you get that far away or did you flip again somewhere? No, wait, you must have. What? How'd you end up over there again? What? How did that happen? We're just chilling. Killing, I love this round. We just chilling, killing, drilling. Trying to see if I can. No, 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 no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no tipping, no, 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 I survived. Awesome. What can I say? This new Total Roads feature is awesome. Forgot it was even there. Let's go. Huh. Ouch. Come on, I need to get one of those like cool mods which has a white scanny interior. You know, just to change it up. I've seen it a couple of times now. I always see it and I'm like, damn, I want that. That looks kinda sick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay, well, more toast. Where's the nearest repair? Pen spells. I think that's where I need to be. So it works out. Try to be, you know, a bit speedy because that's what I promised in my title. But I haven't played this game in a little bit and I kinda forgot how to drive at high speeds. Okay. I've definitely been to this place. Seen this bridge in person. It's kinda cool. It's kinda cool. At night it looks kinda cool, honestly. I mean, in real life, I don't recall how it looks in this game, but I hate the sun. Like, genuinely. What time is it in the game? 5 AM? I don't think that we even seen night. Okay. Think I'll rotate the time a little bit after we're done with the delivery. Okay. Oh, got my back. I'm sitting in like very terrible posture. But that's what I have to do when I do like streams with the wheel. To the point where like at the end of driving streams, both my back, my legs and everything else hurt. That's kinda how I have to be with, you know, when I do these driving streams. Come on. Right. Jesus, my back hurts. Ouch. I'm an old man, you know. Can't be sitting in weird positions for a long time. You know, I realized I haven't been using cruise control as much as I should. Usually when I do these, I do use cruise control. But this time, for some reason, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. We're here. Let's see how is your delivery going? Yeah, you're coming up. Think about detach my trailer. Wait, can I do that through here? Like it's just more of a nuisance than it's anything else. At this point it's not even raining. Well, it is, but it's just like... I don't know. Right. Oh, damn. I was not prepared for that. I was just driving with one hand barely. And then just... But no, yeah, I was just driving with one hand and I just started sliding and I'm like, oh. Look, it's Ica. Not IKEA, but Ica. There was a mod that swapped out the brands for real brands, but I don't know what happened to it. At this point, I'm just gonna disable the rain, honestly. It's not even like, it doesn't even look nice. My idea was to have like, you know, a nice rainy thing going on. But I think it's G set weather. Just to get rid of it. Yep. Can disable the wipers. It's flooded. Oh, start tipping. Started. It's okay. It's okay. Situation is under control. Control. I know what I'm doing. Let's go into the repair station anyway, so might as well. Damn. Look at this environment. Okay. What happened here? I mean, I can guess, looking at, you know, who's driving in the front, I can guess what happened here. Come on now. I'm controlling the situation, it's all good. Nice, he delivered. And with on that note, I'm gonna tow the service again. And on that same note, unfortunately this is gonna be all the time that we have for today. My back hurts too much, honestly, I can't. Cause I'll start just like being terrible at driving even more than I was. I can't focus because just my back pain from having to sit in this awkward position. We made 2.5 million today, that's kinda nice. None of it was due to my help. It was all my employees. I didn't mean to click that. Well, I was gonna click it anyway. Thank you so much for being here, I really appreciate you all. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Make sure to check out the video if you care about that. If not, that's okay, I'll see you tomorrow, where we will start the next GTA game. I will go back to our usual adventures. Thank you, I appreciate you, and have a good night.